Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. staterem mundum et historiam iuris in iuria. Venitor, quia filis lucis et Dea.
Once upon a time, in a curious dimension, quite unlike our own, there was a very special world where humans and monsters lived together in peace. In the majestic city of Arbor, which stood at the center of that world, the most important festival of the year was just beginning. And the streets resounded with the happy cries of man and monster alike.
Childishly simple. The prize is as good as mine.
Ah, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, my turn. All I have to do is hit something, right? Should be easy enough.
Goo, look!
Oh.
And so, it begins.
What's that?
What could this mean? Monsters have never attacked humans before. Why now? And how many? Could they all have been affected?
What? Even Helix, you mean? Helix! Oh, thank goodness. It looks like he's okay.
But the castle may not be. Our comrades are under attack. We must act now, lest they suffer for our complacency. Listen carefully. I will circle around to the rear of the castle and assess the situation. You, meanwhile, will approach from the
You
front...
want to follow some long-winded plan? Thanks, but no thanks. We're royal guards, so let's guard some royals. We need to find King Doric right now.
Huh? Wait! Headstrong fool. Does she mean to fight them all off on her own?
Okay, are you two ready? Let's go over the basics of fighting, just to be sure. First, you should open the menu and take a good look at the action list.
Monsters, here, already. Then we have little choice. We must fight our way through.
Keep. Time to give the actions you just looked at in the menu a go. Oh! I know an amazing attack. Try using this. Yippee! That's the way to do it. Okay, try this next.
Lizard slash!
Great! That was perfect.
More monsters! I wish there was another way, but it looks like we'll have to fight them.
Use the attacks I told you about. You can do it. Let's do over spells and abilities next. Both use up magic points, or MP for short. That blue bar in the bottom left of the screen is your MP gauge. Go on, try using an ability. Eek! There's more of them! Quickly, get them with that ability you just learned.
Cold Fission!
Great work! You're a super-duper fighting machine.
That looks like the last of them. Come on, let's keep moving.
If you can't go through something, go over it. Try jumping. Eek! Maguses! They like throwing spells from far away, so watch out. Don't panic if you think a spell's going to hit you. Just dodge out of the way. And if an attack's coming from dead ahead, you can use your shield to block it instead.
The monster threat here has been suppressed. Onward! To the throne room!
Oh, for heaven's sake! More monsters! Let's get this over with, shall we?
Smash any pots you see. You never know what you'll find.
We've got to sort the monsters out here before we do anything else. Lizard slash! I don't think we're finished here yet. Let's get them all so we can keep moving.
Goo, look! There's a treasure chest on top of those crates. There might be a nice treat inside. To open it, just go up to it and stand still until you see the button sign.
All right, that's the last of them.
If the cellars are anything to go by, a sizable force awaits us within the castle.
I'm starting to get really worried about the king. We've got to hurry.
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty!
Ah, there you are, my brave young bodyguards. Our monster friends have gone quite mad. The little devils all turned on me at once.
Both the castle and the town have been overrun. We must devise a strategy without delay. Right. You and I must stand fast while His Majesty and Helix fall back toward the throne. The task of defending the throne room will be ours. When the enemy draw near, one of us will meet their advance and launch a counter-offensive. The other will hold position and protect King Doric from any who make it through the onslaught. But even if we do defeat the enemy before us, we cannot afford to let our guard drop. If my assessment of the situation is correct, they will divide their forces into several groups and attack in waves. Each time they do so, one of us must guard His Majesty while the other renews the onslaught. By alternating our roles, we shall be able to conserve energy and keep the enemy at bay indefinitely.
Really?
Only-
You're still talking? Thanks for the master plan, but if it's all the same to you, I'm going to go and batter those monsters before they get to the king.
Why, you... To rush in without a sound strategy is pure folly.
You are most kind, but I have no need of your protection. Nay, let we three stand and fight, side by side. Now to arms, friends, for armor!
As suspected, they cover for their lack of strength by attacking in waves. Our strategy must be to...
Sorry, bit busy. How about we adopt a strategy I like to call whack them till they fall over?
A fine approach indeed, my dear.
As long as we win, that's all that matters.
them there are! Where are they all coming from?
Could all the monsters taking part in the festival have descended on the castle at once?
Ouch! Stop it! Leave me alone!
Yes! Lizard slash! As long as we win, that's all that matters.
Not much further now!
Just as I thought. I feared they might be holding such a creature in reserve.
Dragon or not, there's only one thing we can do. Come on then. Let's give it the hiding of its life.
This creature cannot be allowed to run rampant within the castle walls. We must hold him here.
Helix, stay out of trouble this time, okay?
What? But I'll be all on my own.
Do not fear. Should the monsters approach you, we will come to your aid.
Okay, I'll try and be brave.
This creature cannot be allowed to run rampant within the castle walls. We must hold him here.
Helix, stay out of trouble this time, okay?
What? But I'll be all on my own.
Do not fear. Should the monsters approach you, we will come to your aid.
Promise? Okay, I'll try and be brave.
Yes!
Friends, do not swing blindly. When facing such a foe, it is essential to seek out its weak points. Where dragons are concerned, a blow to the head or tail is worth 10 elsewhere.
Cold Vision!
Now, friends, strike while our foe is prone! For armor! Huzzah! The dragon is defeated! Victory is ours! Sweet, sweet
What the heck are those things?
This cannot be. Nightmares! Gird your loins, for we are sure to be swamped!
They just keep coming, no matter how many of them we beat. We can't keep this up forever.
I must think. There must be some strategy, some...
Do not lose heart, my loyal guardians! Here, a tonic! Witness the power of the mighty Vimstone!
What's a Vimstone when it's at home? Oh, wait, I feel... Wow, I'm tingling all over. This ends right now. Giga Slash! Phew! We did it! Looks like that's the last of them.
What's the matter with you? Stop standing around posing and act a little pleased, will you?
I fear it is too soon for celebrations.
Is it?
If I am not much mistaken, this battle was but the first of many. We have rid the capital of monsters, yes. But this is no more than a temporary solution. It is but a matter of time before their allies outside the city launch another assault. Furthermore, it would be foolish to assume that the effects of this phenomenon are limited to the monsters in Arbor.
Okay, we get it. What you're saying is, all the other towns and villages in the world may be in trouble too.
Friends, I had feared as much myself. It would seem the time is indeed against us.
Fear not, Your Majesty. I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we must head westward, through the forest, to the city of Caliber.
Of course! Caliber! Home of mages, inventors, and workers of wonder. Surely there we might find a clue as to the troubles that assail us.
Good thinking, Your Majesty. That's an amazing idea.
Yes, but...
Well then, we better get going.
Me too. I'm going with you.
Ah! Come, my boldest and most trusted retainers! We must sally forth without delay! Huzzah!
Aye.
Welcome, child. Goddess speed.
Watcher! All yours. Be lucky.
Charge!
Could that be? It is! One of the Nightmares that appeared after we defeated the dragon.
Good eye, boy. And yet, it does seem somewhat different from the one we encountered in Arbor.
You're right. It looks like that monster's guarding it.
Wait, if we could... Yes, of course! Come, we must defeat this creature!
weird portal thingy disappeared when you beat that monster.
And their numbers no longer increase. It is as I thought. That creature was summoning them here.
That has to be it. Okay, let's look around and make sure there aren't any more like it nearby.
There! Another Moorkeeper! Come! We must defeat it, and quickly!
Lizard slash! Yes! These ones are mine! Cold Fission!
More Moorkeepers may yet appear. We must remain vigilant.
Another one! Cold Fission! Lizard slash! There we go. That looks like the last of the Moorkeepers.
Indeed. All that remains now is for us to mop up the remaining monsters.
Next! Lizard slash! Phew! We did it! Hey!
Yes.
What?
Ah!
Watcher! Be lucky! Watcher! Cheers! Be lucky! Watcher! Be lucky!
Gird your loins, friends. We know not what lies beyond these gates.
Me. Let me go first.
Here too? Just as we feared.
Well, this doesn't look too good. So what do we do?
Fear not. I have devised a winning strategy. We begin by falling back, thereby lulling the enemy into a false sense of security. When they lower their guard, we strike. Wait for my signal, and then we
On
advance...
second thoughts, forget it.
What?
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
Confounded. My strategy did not account for the intervention of a third party.
Oh, wow! That was amazing! You really saved our bacon. Thank you
Fool!
so much.
We've yet to establish if this woman is friend or foe.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity. It's nice to meet you, at last.
Your timing is impeccable as ever, my dear. We are in your debt.
Glad to be of service, Your Majesty. Oh, you're a jumpy one, aren't you? But I have to say, I like that in a man. Makes you all the more fun to dissect.
You mean to study me? I fear I may prove a rather complex case.
Oh, get over yourself. She's joking, you idiot.
Oh, I never joke about my work. Why don't you pop by my lab one day and let me take a look at you? Brave Captain.
What? Wait, that's enough of
that! There will be time for that later. But first, you must help us find our way around Caliber. If we are to protect this place, we shall have need of your incomparable talents.
Oh, it would be my pleasure, Your Majesty. Besides... I'm not about to stand by and watch while these monsters dismantle this town. After all, what would become of all my beautiful inventions? Shall we? The monsters keep pouring in through these strange portals. There's no end to them.
Those are called Night Maws. You can close them by beating the Moorkeepers who guard them.
Night Maws, eh? Well, I guess we better start shutting them down. All right, let's get to work.
These strange devices scattered around the town. These are your inventions, I take it.
They're amazing, aren't they? What do they all do?
Well, most of them are to protect the town. Better safe than sorry and all that. But my greatest invention is something else entirely. Stick around for the grand unveiling.
Yes!
That's the Moorkeepers dealt with. Now we just need to take care of the stragglers.
Right, job done.
Sorry, but it won't be quite that simple. We've more guests headed this way from outside town. Though it just so happens that outside town is exactly where one of my favourite inventions is pointed. Come on, I'll show you how it works. Here she is, the spellcaster. Isn't she beautiful? Why don't you hop on and give her a try? The monsters are crossing the bridge. Steady your aim and fire. Bullseye! Lovely work! In the right hands, the spellcaster makes short work of any battle.
Phew! We did it!
Okay. I?
Yes.
Got it.
Ah!
Thank you so much.
Watcher? All yours. Be lucky. Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
A night maw. One of those Mawkeeper creatures must have snuck in somehow.
It would seem so. Then this place will soon be awash with monsters. Friends, to arms!
Understood.
But of
Remember
course!
our strategy! Understood.
Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
Captain! Oh, I've got a little something for you. It's only a prototype, but I'm fairly confident it won't explode. Without going into too much detail, it extracts the essence of defeated monsters and compresses it into something resembling a coin. You can use these coins, or monster medals, as I call them, to summon those same monsters to fight for you whenever you feel like it. Not bad, eh?
Huh? Look out!
So this is a monster medal, is it?
Okay, time to put the theory into practice. Well, go on. Give your newfound friend a call.
A device that can capture defeated monsters and bend them to our will? This is a discovery indeed.
I'm glad my work meets with your approval, Your Majesty.
But of course.
I hope it'll make our lives a little easier. Now, rather than get bogged down with lengthy descriptions, why don't you just give it a spin? For a few more details on monster medals and how they work, you can take a look in the menu. Why not give it a glance when you have a moment?
Got it.
Got it. Got it.
A device that can capture defeated monsters and bend them to our will? This is a discovery indeed.
I'm glad my work meets with your approval, Your Majesty. I hope it'll make our lives a little easier.
Inferno Slash!
Now, rather than get bogged down with lengthy descriptions, why don't you just give it a spin? Got it. For a few more details on monster medals and how they work, you can take a look in the menu. Why not give it a glance when you have a moment?
Over here!
Got it.
Desert Slash! Cold Fissure!
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Cold Fissure!
Don't let me down.
Desert Slash! Cold Fissure!
Thank you so much. Aye?
Watcher! Be lucky!
Understood. Searing slash! Have at them! Serve me well.
But of course! For king and country! Go for!
a nice surprise.
Got it. Cold Fisher! Off we go. Bubble slimes! I hate bubble slimes, even at the best of times. They're so gooey looking.
I fear you are too harsh on our former friends, though their poisonous nature is certainly bothersome. Understood. We must take every care not to let them land a blow.
Yes! Don't let me down. Cold Fisher! Blizzard Slash!
Understood. Searing Slash!
Got it. To me! Over here! Fire right through! Power through! Whoosh! Don't let me down.
Just as predicted. Understood.
But of course! Lend us your strength.
Bubble slimes! I hate bubble slimes, even at the best of times. They're so gooey looking.
I fear you are too harsh on our former friends, though their poisonous nature is certainly bothersome. We must take every care not to let them land a blow.
Power through! Got it. Cold Fisher!
Understood.
But of course!
Got it. Got it.
bit tired of this.
Will their onslaught never cease? I fear we may not be able to keep up.
Courage, friends, courage! One final push, and the day shall be ours.
This ends right now. Giga Slash!
Understood.
One last push, friends!
Inferno Slash! Flame Slash! The threat is far.
Got it.
Over here! To me! Over here! To me!
Got it.
Understood.
But of course!
Got it.
Over here! To me! Over here!
Got it.
Understood.
But of course!
Got it.
To me! Over here! To me! Over here! To me! Over here! To me! Timberland!
Not bad, eh?
Watcher! All yours.
Oh, yous.
Be lucky.
The monsters are defeated, and yet, this stillness. Does it seem almost too still?
That's the end of that. Or maybe not.
These violent vibrations, these thundering footfalls, they can mean only one thing. An enemy of enormous proportions. To be more precise, a blue, one-eyed giant with a single horn atop his bulbous head.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Gigantes!
Please, it is too much perilous.
Kirill, alone of your shoulders, if you please.
Tsarevna, why always do you place yourself in such peril? Behold, now he is perusing our direction.
And what if he is? I will extinguish such a lumbering thunderhead with ease.
Tsarevna, please to desist with these needless braveries. This, as you see, is a gigantis, and one of many 100 times your scale.
He is merely obese. Besides, do you mean to inform your Tsarevna that you are without belief in her?
But of course, no, Tsarevna. I have admired, of course, witnessed at first hand many times your...
Hello. We were actually about to try and take that thing down ourselves.
You too wish to belabor the fat imbecile? Then let us set about him together. Tsarevna Alena, at your service. Now inward to combat! Should we delay or tarry, the town will surely be pummeled entirely to smithereens.
Tsarevna, please to exhibit less reckless haste. To rush blindly inward is excessive folly.
She's amazing. She just jumped straight on in there like it was nothing. Well, I'm no shrinking violet myself. Inward to combat. Stay here if you want. I'm going with her.
Kirill, was it? You have my sympathies. Suffice it to say, I know how you feel.
Come, Gigantes, fat oaf, I shall pummel and pound you. Fire right through!
Tsarevna, please to fall back. You are placing yourself into grave peril.
To me.
She's not one to do as she's told, eh? Her poor friend looks like he's about to have a heart attack.
A real-life warrior princess. How romantic is that? But we better not let her steal the show. Oi, Gigantes! Come here and get pummeled!
I fear this Elena may be something of a bad influence.
I might have overdone it a little.
Remember, friends, charging in blindly will earn you naught but a beating. Hit him where it hurts.
Understood. Seriously! Forgive me.
But of course! Wretched beast! Foul Gigantes! How dare you wreak such havoc on this fair town!
If we don't put a stop to him soon, he'll smash all of Caliber to pieces. We have to hurry. Be careful now, everyone. Going. Over here! I have a little something for you. How do you like that?
The fiend is dazed. Now, move in!
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's wallop this thing.
But of course!
The beast lets loose a great cry of war. What could this be?
Cease to worry your pretty head, Kiddo. Great Fatso is merely calling more fiends for us to punish.
Ah, I see. But Tsarevna, you mean we are to be assailed by yet more such creatures?
My blood is a boil!
That oaf is not easily going down! I must rain yet more blows upon him!
My blood is a boil!
Tsarevna, you must not throw so readily away your precious young life.
Forever! Royal Rumble!
The situation is dire, but, as luck would have it, I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we...
Sorry, bit too busy fighting off giants to listen. Let us batter this thing in peace, will you? Fire breakthrough! Over here!
And that concludes today's experiment.
You said you were from somewhere called Zamoxva.
Indeed, yes.
I see. The thing is, there's no such place. Not in our world, at any rate.
You mean, could we have become somehow displaced from our own world to another?
Do not whimper so babyishly, Kirill. The thief we seek is present here. Whether it is our own world or no, this is where we must remain.
But if you were to become harmed in such a place, I would, your revered
Disregard
father
his
would-
babblings. These monsters, you say they were not always so much crazed, yes?
Until not so long ago, the monsters and us were the best of friends. And then they just turned on us all of a sudden. And not just here, the capital where we live was overrun too.
Having managed to avert a crisis there, we came here, only to find the same sorry state of affairs. It seems safe to surmise that all the monsters in our world have been affected.
And why in heaven are we standing around pontificating? We must make haste and save my loyal subjects!
Right.
Kirill, what say you that we accompany these fine heroes on their noble quest?
Tsarevna, we...
Indeed, we must! We must! In accompanying with our new friends to all the places of this world, we are sure to eventually locate our thief.
Oh, God. And just as I had at last become alone with her.
Excellent! Excellent! With such stout-hearted companions beside us, our doughty band shall be all the stronger!
Truly? You truly wish it so?
This chamber, roiling and rattling. What can this signify?
Seems she's ready for the off, Your Majesty.
So the time has come at last to taste the fruit of your long years of labor, huh?
Aye, that it has.
Yeah. What devilry is this?
Time to fly, my beautiful stone cloud. Full steam ahead.
Captain! Ah!
I see.
Truly commendable. Excellent.
What?
Ah!
Hello, Ducky. See you soon.
Watcher! Be lucky.
Okay.
Come.
You're right. Got it.
Yes.
And what can I do for you? How can I help? Tell me your troubles. And don't be a stranger. Captain.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now then. Now then. Ha ha ha!
Ahem. Ready? again. Ready? Choose wisely now. Let's see what we can do. Success! Do come again.
Welcome, welcome. Farewell for now.
Hello there. Some post came for you. And there's an item for you too. See you later.
Come. Yes.
Well.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye.
Hello, Ducky. See you soon.
Well, hello. And what can I do for you? Don't be a stranger.
Welcome, child. Let us pray. Goddess Speed.